Okay. This side is good. The other side, it's we had a little bit of a chat, didn't we? And I've got to cut it off to actually straighten it out. I can't straighten that out where it is. They've welded the lip on it, and whoever's done a job on it, and yeah. Now I'm going to cut it off, and we're going to go from there. Like I say, you can open up a can of worms, can't you? It looks drastic, but it's actually all easy panels. So yeah. So I'm going to cut it off. We'll go from there. Ooh. Oh, da. Oh. Wrecking the joint. He's wrecking the joint. Oh. Okay, it looks worse than what it is. Oof. This is all easy stuff. I've done worse in my time. I don't know if I want it now or not, but that's the way it goes, isn't it? But yeah. Okay, so the plan is to straighten some of this back here, and then we can weigh that up just to see what sort of panel we want to make for that there. Okay. Now I've not took any measurements off that, etc, or any kind of shape off it. Simple fact is it was too crunched up to do it. I couldn't even take any measurements down, or this or that, the other, blah blah blah. But I've actually got the other side to work off, so good. Which is this side here. So that's good. This is the one. I'm going to cut all this off here now, and we just want to be left with that bit there. And I'm going to see if I can repair that. That's something like for the whole lot of this panel here, it's something like 280, near 300 quid. So I'm not going down that route. So I don't think there's anything here that I can't repair. So yeah, and then by the time by the time on, etc, etc, everything should be hunky-dory. Oh, let me put that up there. Oh shit, bad idea, wasn't it? Okay, so yeah, right, okay, I'm not going to film the next bit because I'm only going to cut this off. I'm going to try and straighten it out and then see if we've got something to work off, and if I have to replace that bit there and keep that corner bit, then so be it. So see you in a bit. Okay, because this had a profile in it where it was a pressed panel, and then when you press a panel it kind of stretches the steel. I can't get that flat. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to press I'm going to put a dimple in there, I think, to see if I can manipulate it to get it flatter, because the panel itself isn't looking that bad, and obviously if you can see what I'm seeing, other than that I've got the option of just replacing that bit there. I don't know, I'm going to think about this one. I could take a nice pattern off that now actually to do that, I guess. Decisions. I might actually, no, I'm not going to put a dimple in that. In fact, I'm going to cut another bit to put on there, and then I'll cut a dimple in the new bit and see if we can do it that way. So I'll come back to you in a bit. Hey, kind of made a panel for this here. I've had to put a couple of cuts in this. It's the way it was curved and the way it was bending. I need that fold on there. It wouldn't fold, and I haven't got a press, so by putting a cut it's relieved a little bit of stress and made it work around. Okay, so I mean this is just going to be this front bit here. So basically I'm going to cut that, I'm going to cut this bit off here, and that will replace that bit. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a circle dimple in the top, just to make it look the part, basically. Yeah, so I'll come back to you in a bit when I've done that. I bought this a while back. I haven't used it yet, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's a hydraulic press to press a hole out, and then I've got the dimple set to actually then dimple it. Yeah, be interesting to see how we get on with this. I'll get it set up and then we'll see what happens when, and then I'll start recording then, rather than filming me unwrapping this.
Fresh. This spring, I won't dread the what's for dinner conversations. This spring, I won't piece together midweek dinners with whatever's in the fridge. This spring, we'll eat balanced, home-cooked meals, chosen up to 4 weeks in advance. This spring, it's Hello Fresh. With recipe boxes delivered to your door, dinner time's under control. Hello Fresh. Hello Go dinner.
Oh. Okay, I have no idea how to use the dimple set on that. I'm going to have to watch a YouTube clip, I think. I presume that's the side I want. That size there. Unfortunately, the dimple set was purchased separate from this, but I presumed it was to go with this. So, yeah, okay. I'm going to have to Google this or go on YouTube. I'll come back to you shortly. Okay, I think I've done that in a fashion. Okay, that's kind of a dimple there, isn't it? If there you go. I don't think I set that up correct, but it did the job. Okay, so it was either shit or bust basically. So yeah, I don't know whether to put the bead roller on. That's what the name of that thing is, a bead roller. I don't know whether to put the bead roller on it and just do a little profile like the same as this side. I don't know. I'm going to see if it spins in there okay, and then I may just see if I can just do something just to make it look a bit pretty. I think overall it would look a bit nicer and a little bit more original. Although we're not after originality, we just want to get it safe and solid and welded up. So I'll let you know when I've done it if I don't bugger it up. Okay, see you in a bit.